You've made my day. You're just a kid, but you know the difference, don't you? Between a fight fought inside the ring versus outside the ring. There are so many unusual but useful weapons in a place like this. Huh?
Nice day outside, isn't it? Oh, man. That would have been the last thing I needed. A fight at school. Someone getting hurt. Everyone in class finding out who I really am. Huh? Jesus!
Hey man, what's happening?
Okay, that's not weird. Man, this is harder than I thought. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hello.
No way I'm going back to class now. Huh?
Baki Hanma. We meet again. Are you well?
It's you. Come on. Not here, man.
The only rule is, there are no rules.
He's fast. They're a total blur. I know there's a sharp-ass blade on the end of each of those ropes. But I can't even see them.
Nicely done. A chain and rope weapon is difficult to evade because the blades are moving faster than the eye can follow. The mistake for the target is thinking he can dodge the blades by watching them.
Yeah, but a much better way is to keep track of the guy who's throwing them.
Clever, but that depends on how the blade is used. How about we play another round?
Oh, great! It's even faster now.
Yanagi, payback's a bitch. Careful. What the? Yes, it's cold. You're quite right. My. You didn't manage to defend yourself at all, did you? You know what, Shinagi? I think you may have chosen to take on the wrong opponent.
Mitsuomi Hasegawa, age 71. Director of the Dental Association of Japan. Doctor of Medical Dentistry. Doctor of Sports Dental Occlusion. And author of Body Culture and Bite Force, among other works.
It's not all that complicated. You'll understand what I mean if you try it yourself. First, open your mouth as wide as it possibly can go while still keeping the jaw totally relaxed, and then try lifting a heavy object. You see, what I found is that high-level physical performance is directly proportional to bite force. I came to this conclusion after examining the teeth of literally thousands of top athletes. In every case, their bite was several times stronger than that of a normal person. In other words, I found that top athletes have some serious chompers. And who had the most remarkable teeth of them all? I'm not sure I should be showing you this. Oh, well, why not? There's one dental exam here in particular, one that was performed on a prison inmate about 2 years ago. You see this? This here is the gum line. Notice the molars. Do you see how they're almost completely worn down? I've never seen a case like this. It makes one wonder, did this man train so hard as to produce that amount of wear? Or perhaps we should ask, how hard has he lived? For in this particular man, and that his life has been nothing but a never-ending training session. I'm not sure if this necessarily explains it, but I do recall that he was a practitioner of the martial art known as the Way of the Void.
What the hell just happened?
Really? At a school, Yanagi? I'm sure they must have rules against carrying a concealed weapon.
Concealed weapon?
Allow me to introduce my friend Bagnak, who comes from India. Strange name, huh? He's good in a fight. How about we go just one more round?
Yanagi, aren't you being a bit overconfident?
Huh?
It seems to me that it's 2 against 1.
What? Huh. Yeah, I'm down for that. Like you said, the only rule is, there are no rules, right?
This sounds like fun.
Try and keep up, Bucky! Got you good, didn't he, Yanagi? As the expression goes, Yanagi, you're trapped between Scylla and Charybdis. You might be facing the greatest tag team of all time.
You got skills, all right. I didn't believe it when I heard you. I thought to myself, how is that even possible?
Did you forget about me? Go on, let him have it, Bucky! You're weak! Keep in mind, despite appearances, concealed weapons aren't even Yanagi's true specialty. He's known as Yanagi the Poisoner. Moreover, his fighting style is the way of the void.
Answer me this, Baki Hanma, if you can. Of the many poisonous gases in the world, think?
Don't let your guard down, Bucky.
The deadliest of all is not necessarily the one you'd think of.
Be alert, Bucky.
There's sarin gas and carbon monoxide, of course, both of which are extremely poisonous. And cyanide, too, can often prove fatal.
What the hell is he talking about?
However, when a person dies from toxins like those, if they die,
I mean, the guy just won't shut up.
they start by getting dizzy, or maybe by coughing violently. And it can take a long, long time
Attack!
for them to die.
I gather it's nerve damage caused by a lack of oxygen.
It happened during some kind of prison fight, or at least that's what we've been told.
And how is the patient now?
Well, he seems to have stabilized.
Good lord, he's huge.
Yes, we had to put a former professional sumo wrestler.
Hard to imagine he'd lose any fight.
Yes, I know. And apparently to an opponent who was only 1/3 his size.
And where is his opponent now?
He escaped the authorities. Apparently, he's on the run.
Well, that's a troubling thought. I can't even get the needle in him. He's built like a brick wall.
How did that fly get in here?
Is oxygen. But once you've figured that out, it's already too late. That is the way of the void. Yes, the thing that gave me the name Yanagi the Poisoner was oxygen, the deadliest gas of them all. But also the one we must breathe to live. Ironic, isn't it? This is just a mere knockout. He could be back on his feet in another 12 hours or so.
It's incomprehensible. This is a technique far removed from the normal realm of the martial arts.
It appears an explanation is in order. Do try to keep up. As you may already know, the atmosphere around us normally consists of 21% oxygen. As that percentage declines, the human body's ability to function deteriorates. Vertigo sets in, chills, nausea, vomiting, and eventually, unconsciousness. Symptoms like these and others can begin to occur even with a drop in the oxygen level to 15%. Such a loss of function can make all the separate winner from loser. If the oxygen level drops below 6%, a single breath of air will render a man unconscious. That goes for even the strongest man. The human body isn't designed to survive much longer than 5 minutes without breathing. But as I say, a single breath of air consisting of less than 6% oxygen will... Well, we've already been over that, haven't we? All I'm doing is exploiting what is clearly the result of a poor design. There is now in the palm of my hand a pocket of air containing less than 6% oxygen. On glass, or on wood, even on concrete. Again and again, I trained by experimenting on different materials. Until eventually, I was capable of creating a perfect vacuum in the palm of my hand. Like this. Now do you understand, Shibukawa? That is how I harnessed the most poison sarin or cyanide, one breath of which is capable of bringing down even the strongest of men. In a way, being in prison turned out to be the best thing that could have happened to me. There, I could hone my technique on my fellow prisoners. Is it any wonder that inside those prison walls, I came to be known as Yanagi the Poisoner? We have company. I guess it's your lucky day.
Wondering what happened? In short, you lost.